Hi, I'm Andrew Flushy, your Virginia reckless driving lawyer. Did you realize that a charge of reckless driving requires that you were actually driving the vehicle? Let's talk about that. In many cases in Virginia, people get reckless driving tickets for a wide variety of circumstances. In one recent case I had, the client was charged with reckless driving after basically the vehicle had rolled down a hill. There was an accident involved, the client was outside the vehicle, and the vehicle started rolling, and the officer issued a reckless driving violation for that. But the reckless driving statutes in Virginia require that you're driving the vehicle, and it actually uses that word driving in most of the reckless driving statutes. And so therefore, to be guilty of reckless driving, you need to be actually driving the vehicle. And that's what I argued in this client's case, is that the person at the point where the vehicle ran amok, they were no longer driving. And so the officer, with all due respect to the officer, issued the wrong ticket in this situation. There may be a violation for letting your vehicle run amok and letting your vehicle run away from you. But it's not reckless driving, because at that point you're no longer driving the vehicle under any common sense or dictionary definition of the word. To be driving, you have to be in control of the vehicle, behind the wheel of the vehicle, actually being the person who's driving the car, making it go one way or another, or maybe losing control of it, but you need to be the driver, the person that would be behind the wheel. So if this kind of situation applies to you in your reckless driving case, we definitely need to talk to see if there's any kind of argument we can make that you weren't driving the vehicle. One good example is if you have an accident and by the time the police arrive, you're outside the vehicle. So they don't know that you were actually the driver. Usually the way they're going to prove that you were the driver of the vehicle is by your statements. Usually they're going to ask, who's my driver, what happened, and people usually tell them, yes, I was driving, and explain what happened. Keep in mind that everything you say can and most likely will be used against you at court, including those statements on the side of the road where you're not under oath, you're not being cuffed and interrogated, the officer's just asking people what happened, and if you tell them, yes, I was the driver, here's what I did, here's what I didn't do, those statements can be used against you. So the Commonwealth has to prove not only who was driving, but that someone actually was driving the vehicle in order to prove a violation of Virginia reckless driving. If you have any kind of a reckless driving case in Virginia, definitely contact me so I can discuss with you what options we may have. And if your case is outside the area where I serve, we can hopefully refer you to a good local attorney who can help you defend your charge for reckless driving. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to ask a question, click above me. If you want to watch another video, click over here to my side. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, click up here in the other corner. Have a great day.